Hello, I'm Logan Fahrlander. This is my audience. So, I know just like a lot of college freshmen, we had a senior year that was cut short and affected due to Corona. And I learned a lot of lessons that were good, some bad. But there are three main ones that I really stick by today. The first one is to take opportunities, the second one is to cherish friends, the third one is to live in a good moment because you never really know when it's going to end. So, the first life lesson I learned because I always played football and I never really got to go to a whole lot of fall sporting events. So, the main two sporting events I could go to were basketball and baseball. And so I had a couple of buddies who were the Spirit Squad's leaders for our student section. It was Lucas, Rosie, and Evan. And they always tried to push me to go to these games and have fun, cheer on the team, make some memories, and meet new people. And I just was kind of like, I stayed in my own bubble and I didn't really want to do anything because I just was like, okay, there's another game. And then the games kept on going, but I didn't ever go to any. And so I sat back at school hearing everybody talk about the game and have these conversation topics to talk about, and I didn't really have any. So I felt left out. So I learned to go out and take any opportunity I have now. So in college, I try to go to any sporting event I can go to. The second lesson I learned is to cherish friends. So I remember earlier this last year, well, it was later last year, there was a Christmas bash going on that some of my buddies were going to actually lot, like 10 or 15 people that I knew were going. And they invited me to go, but again, I kind of stayed back because I wasn't comfortable and I just didn't want to go. And so I missed out on spending some quality times with my friends and making new memories. I had to sit the next week and listen to all my friends talk about this party and all the things that happened, and I was just left out. And it just kind of sucked. So every time I meet someone new, I always try to make plans with them, and I try to just enjoy that time that I have with that person. And that brings me to my third lesson. My third lesson is that you never really know how good it is until it's gone. Just like my senior year, just like many others, it was cut short. Like spring break turned into a week extra, and we were like, okay, that's great. 2 weeks, we were like, okay, that's awesome. 3 weeks, then a month, and then a couple months, and we were quarantined and stuck inside. And just like a lot of other kids, I lost graduation, prom, my final play, and just meeting a whole bunch of new people and finally like finishing my high school experience. And so I learned that I really need to savor that moment next time I'm in it. And I just remember being a freshman waiting to get out of high school. And now that I'm a college freshman, I want to go back to high school. And so every time there's a new memory that happens in college, I try to savor that moment just a lot more than I used to because of these past experiences. So, in conclusion, these three life lessons, uh, taking opportunities, cherishing friends, and then savoring moments, they make me who I am today. So, thank you for listening.